All right, what do we got here? We have a Colt law enforcement carbine, law enforcement version of the M4, except it's not select fire. It's got a Barska 3-9 IR scope on it. Down here, this is a Auto Lock 458 SOCOM upper that fits on this rifle. Just snaps on and off, so you can change. This has got a Barska M16 compensating scope on it. It works pretty well for this 458. It's not quite the same as it would work on a 5.56, but it's close enough for government work. The 458 rounds, these are both 300 grain rounds. The one with the Phillips head screwdriver top is an extreme penetrator. That's a solid brass CNC turned round. The other one is a Hornady 300 grain jacketed hollow point. Those are both very good for game, and in particular dangerous game, which we don't have a lot of around here, so not four-legged dangerous game anyway. So moving on, this is a selection of rounds for the 5.56. I have here, these are the infamous green tips that Hillary does not want me to have because they're cop killers. Except, I mean, anything's a cop killer if you're gonna go kill a cop. But since I don't kill cops, it's not a cop killer. They've got a hardened steel penetrator, so they will go through about 3/8 inch hot rolled steel, not armor. The other ones, these are on the left is Dutch M855 NATO 5.56. The M855 is the round, the bullet. It's got a steel core for penetration downrange. On the right is Swedish Carl Gustaf M855, NATO compliant. Essentially the same round, two different manufacturers, 62 grain. It's got, like I said, a steel core for downrange penetrator. That's different than light armor piercing, which is this green tip. Moving over here, we've got on the left Smith & Wesson M&P Shield in 40 Smith & Wesson. On the right, we've got a Browning High Power in 40 Smith & Wesson. That's actually a piece that I carried into combat. Magazines for each. And we're gonna be shooting some of these today just because.